Picking up on the war between Russia and Ukraine, now President Zelenskyy has renewed his plea to better their air defenses in Ukraine. And again, Zelenskyy is calling his Western partners to step in building those defense facilities. This comes after that Russian strike has killed 41 people in Ukraine. Let's find out where the situation stands and where it's likely to go as well, because it's going to have a bearing on Wall Street, on the kind of movement that we're seeing on oil prices at the moment. Sumita, my colleague, joining us on the phone line. Sumita, bring us up to speed, because Ukraine was going into Kursk region in Russia. And now, of course, the offensive coming in thick and fast from the Russian side onto Ukraine, which means that Zelenskyy is asking his Western partners for more help on defense.
Yes, indeed, Vikram. This happened after, like you rightly said, the Ukrainian President Zelenskyy renewed a call for these kind of air defense systems after at least 41 people were killed. 41 people were killed. And of course, around at least 180 people are still under the rubble, is what several reports are, in fact, as of now stating. In fact, President Zelenskyy, in a video message on Twitter, also stated that 2 missiles actually hit the Institute of Communications, which is really a military institute in the city. Now, this strike against Poltava, it lies 300 kilometers to the southeast of Kiev. It really highlights the kind of dangers that are coming in from ballistic missiles and, of course, the high speed and steep trajectory. And that has happened. Meanwhile, Zelenskyy in that video message stated that we continue to urge everyone in the world who has the power to stop this terror. Ukraine needs air defense systems and missiles now. So definitely renewing that call to ask for air defense systems from its Western partners. Remember, just a couple of days back when Prime Minister Modi was visiting Ukraine, he had a meeting with Zelenskyy as well, and Zelenskyy stated that the only side that wants war is Russia, not really Ukraine. Of course, there's been pressure building up from Western countries as well for Russia to back off. But Russia of late has stepped up aerial assaults against Ukraine. In fact, just last week, unleashing an attack.
Yes.
And more than 100 missiles were launched against its energy infrastructure across the country. And will be interesting to see the kind of trajectory that oil prices take. They've erased gains, as you were rightly stating. But
yes, indeed.
The trajectory takes.
So the kind of attacks that we're seeing from the Russian side on Ukraine, and some of these are big drone attacks as well, and which is why Zelenskyy is asking his Western partners to help with the air defense systems. We'll be tracking developments on this. Sumita, thanks very much for joining us with the very latest. But like Sumita was mentioning,
if you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.